Hey guys, this is Heath, and this is my second YouTube video to be making. What I wanted to talk about in this video were my experiences as of lately with gender dysphoria. I am currently waiting on my T letter. I'll be getting that in 5 days, so that's really exciting and wonderful. And 2 days after that, I am going to go to get my blood work done and speak about starting testosterone. So even though that seems like it's in the near future, I've had a lot of irrational thoughts with it, and a lot of dysphoria tied to this in between stage of I'm out to everybody, I'm out to my workplace and my school environment and my social environment, but I am not passing, and I probably won't pass until I get on testosterone and so, in that, I'm experiencing a lot of dysphoria. Not that I haven't always, but I feel like it's extremely kind of amplified in my mind. Some of the things that I've really noticed are my voice really bothers me a lot. Um, Even the times that I can pass physically, whether it's like at a gas station or whatever, as soon as I speak, they correct it and they say, "Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am," and I want to be like, no, you're right, sir. But I don't catch myself doing that. So that's been really challenging. I have a lot of issues with with my chest. I've always had a lot of issues with my chest. Well, I say always. Well, I've been binding for the past 5 years, so for several years I've had issues with my chest, which you know my friends and people in my life tell me that you're extremely flat. What are you talking about and all that? And I know they're saying that to be sweet, but I'm like, no, I'm not, and I don't see that, and so that's difficult. Um, and binding is painful for me. I've tried the brands that people say are less painful, and um, they they don't get me flat enough. So uh, there's that. I've also had a lot of issues with like this region. I feel like I'm extremely thick in my legs, and I get thin right here. So I feel like I have a very feminine figure. And even looking at myself right now, it's bothersome to me. So um, I have a lot of issues with that, and wanting that to be different, just not to have these feminine curves. And right now, I'm out as a trans guy. My friends are calling me Heath. They're calling me he, but I know that physically, I still am very feminine. So I'm experiencing a lot with that. On my hair, which is kind of a mess right now, but um, if my sides get long at all, um, it really bothers me. So I'm finding that I'm extremely picky with that. I have a very feminine jawline. I got some body hair, but not much. Just anything that I can't do without tea is just I'm allowing it to be extremely kind of crippling right now. Um, And the reason why I'm making this video is because I think that's something that a lot of dudes experience in this stage of their transition, where you're out, but you're not on T yet, or you're in early stages of T. And, uh, you're watching these other dudes that are on T, and it's giving you hope and all this, but it just seems so distant, so in the future, that you can't taste it quite yet. And that's hard. It's hard to come to terms with that at this stage. But I know that there is hope. I am extremely fearful that something's gonna happen, and for some reason I won't be able to transition there. And I'm trying and searching with the ability to be okay with that being a reality, but also checking myself and saying, that's somewhat irrational. Um, don't go to worst case scenario all the time. And I should know that as a person that's, a counseling major right now, and that works in mental health. But I still catch myself doing it. With this, I hope this can help somebody. I hope that even just being able to see, like, hey, like, if you're experiencing it, you're not the only dude that does. And don't beat yourself up. Have these thoughts, allow them, accept them. It is what it is, and be hopeful. Find peace, find joy. Sometimes you have to search for it. I've realized that. I've had to very much search for it, and to just trust in the process. So, if you have any comments, questions, feel free to subscribe. Follow me if you want on Instagram. It's becoming_Heath. Name is Heath Foster Collison. And I look forward to making another video. Hopefully after I get my tea letter, because I'll probably be like off the walls excited. Which I know this one is, I'm a little down, but that's alright, you guys. I will make more videos, and just I'm really enjoying being able to share these experiences, and hopefully I can look back on these videos and remember what I felt like right now, and be able to see the growth and the change and the progress that I'm making. Okay, so you guys will see me soon. All right.